Everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins, and welcome to the Midweek Review. I know it's a little bit delayed, but it is well worth it because I have not only a lot of things to say, but a lot of great resources for you. So, the title of this Midweek Review is Being Top of Mind. And I notice a lot of people watch my videos and come to my site because they're interested in professional development. This past Sunday, I passed my Azure Data Fundamentals, and it really helped me stay top of mind with a lot of recruiters and a lot of companies that want to work with me. I also want to let you know that when you do get certified and you document your experience, you are positioning yourself to serve as some type of quasi ambassador. So those are positions that are available. You know, Microsoft has a student ambassador position, and I do want to preface it with that because it's not just, jobs. There's also other positions that certifications can put you in. So number one is being top of mind. I know I started off with that, but this midweek really taught me that. As I mentioned, I passed my Azure Data Fundamentals, and on LinkedIn, I received over 900 LinkedIn video views for my certification pass video. I received over 500 LinkedIn video views from thanking my friend Katia Dean for recommending me for a cloud engineering position this past Sunday on LinkedIn. That's one of the reasons why I titled this Being Top of Mind, because it shows that I've been actively putting in the work, documenting my journey and learning skills. Certification is a part of it. It is the litmus test. But what I've always done, and it's not just with cloud, is always have hands-on experience, creating labs, doing actual work, using actual data sets to get the experience that I need. And that's something I will recommend for you too. Microsoft Learn has a free learning path for Azure Data Fundamentals. Even before pursuing the certification, my litmus test was the Microsoft Ignite Cloud Skills Challenge, where I completed the Azure Data in Artificial Intelligence challenge there. So I completed 2 of them. Another thing regarding the data fundamentals is I would like to thank my Twitter family for getting me over 80 Twitter video views for my passing my most recent certification. I'm very thankful and grateful for the 100 Days of Cloud community for watching my live stream and my videos, reading my posts, and just acting upon it because I want to be a full-fledged community participant of it. But doing all these things and putting myself out there is a very great way of staying top of mind. I have mentioned earlier in This Week Ahead and several other previous videos on how recruiters and companies are actively looking at me because they're looking at my growth and they're looking at the things that I'm doing, because now the recruiters are getting more specific. I had a requisition that had project management professional in cloud. I had other ones that know that I wanted remote or Washington, D.C. position. So they're being more specific, meaning that they're paying more attention. I do these videos because I want the same for you. So if you're watching it, do those things to put yourself ahead, whether or not it's in cloud or information technology or project management. One final thing, I passed my Azure Data Fundamentals on my blog, carlarjenkins.com, which I'll come to later in this video, but I do want to keep you abreast of that. So number 2 is networking. And as I mentioned, one thing that have been happening is the updated resume, where I added my labs, hackathons, and challenges to give real world experience of using the data. Also, I attended the Tuesday and Wednesday Amazon Represents Diversity Summit and applied for some positions, and looked at the webinars and the seminars that were happening online. And then finally, actively seeking out cloud opportunities and those that are coming to me. So as always, I am open to 100% remote and DC cloud positions. You can connect with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. Number 3 is content marketing. I have mentioned the blogs, but I want to highlight Projectize, my project management show, where I go over 3 things Mondays through Fridays, 5:30 p.m. The business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. So I was talking about how to manage virtual teams. I make sure all of my videos are relevant to the pandemic and what you're currently going through right now. I know you've been working on virtual teams for a while, but I wanted to talk about how to better manage team, especially since you're dispersed and you're not all in one location. Also, if you do need help in better managing teams and managing outcomes and success, I do have a product, Virtual Teamwork Makes the Dream Work, which you can purchase for $7 as of right now. This recording, it could change because this is October 23rd, 2020. At carlarjenkins.com/virtual teamwork. Right now, it's $7 because I want to make it very easy for you to understand. You're getting knowledge from a certified project management professional who has a significant amount of online work experience, and I want you to have better work relationship, better outcomes on your job, and better outcomes for your career. So once again, I have a Virtual Teamwork Makes the Dream Work for $7 as of right now on carlarjenkins.com/virtual teamwork. Expect more content to come out, and as I mentioned, you can catch Projectize 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Mondays through Fridays on Periscope, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live. And then number 5 is I'm currently studying Artificial Intelligence 900, which is also Microsoft. I've received 2 exam vouchers for completing the Start Dev Change from last week and this past weekend. And actually, I am deciding to complete this because of 2 things. One, I had a phone interview with an actual recruiter who mentioned artificial intelligence. And 2, I always like being on the cusp of the cutting edge of technology, which is why I like cloud computing and artificial intelligence. So I had a interview, a Skype interview with an actual person for an IT specialist position, and she liked the cloud that I had, the cloud certifications that I had on my resume, but she also mentioned artificial intelligence. Now, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I did the Microsoft Azure Data and AI Cloud Skills Challenge for Microsoft Ignite. I was on the fence about this, but once I heard that there was a market demand for it, that's something I decided to pursue. There aren't a lot of resources for it, but what I would recommend once again is going through the Microsoft Learn AI 900 learning path. That has helped a lot with it. And that's something that I will be pursuing. I'll keep you abreast of it, specifically if you're in the 100 Days of Cloud community. You will see a lot of the resources that I put on Twitter as well as LinkedIn, and the 100 Days of Cloud community is also on Instagram. So those are the top 5 for the midweek review. Being top of mind is very important. These are the steps that I'm using to stay top of mind. As always, as I mentioned, I'm actively looking for full-time remote and DC cloud positions. I'm great at total cost of ownership because I have cloud as real, economist work experience, analytics, hybrid, and multi-cloud architecture at carlarjenkins.com/contact. So I would like to thank everyone for watching me. Remember that the weekend review will come out on Friday on all of my channels. So for everything me, check me out on carlarjenkins.com, and I'll see you in the next video on the weekend review.